In this 15-minute long stretch, you're gonna have the opportunity to stretch your whole body and especially your legs. You can use that stretch after a workout or after a long day for just stretching out your muscles. Let's find a comfortable place and let's start. Grab a mat and maybe a pillow or a block if you like to. You're gonna start in a sitting position. Place your chin on your chest and bring your hands behind the back of your head. Round your spine and just pull your head gently towards your chest. Then open your chest, bring your hands behind you and let your head fall back. So we do the opposite stretch. Bring your shoulder blades together. Bring your head to the right side. Your shoulders are pushing down and bring your right hand on your left ear. We change the side. If you like to, flex the opposite hand to bring more stretch in the neck. We come in a tabletop position, so your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Now turn your hands around so your fingertips are pointing towards your knees. Then round your spine, and if you like to, shift your hips slightly back. You should feel a really intense stretch in your forearms, especially if you're writing a lot or if you're using your hands a lot or your arms. It's a great stretch to release deep tension. If you cannot feel the stretch, then go back with the hips. If you feel it too intense, go forward. We come back, bring your hands behind you and push your hips up. Make enough space behind you. If you like to put your hands on a block or on a cushion, if the floor is too far around, push your hip forward. Keep your core in. Then place a cushion in front of you, or you can use anything what you like to, and bring your hands together behind your back and let them fall forward. Also a great stretch for the shoulders, for the neck. We come back slowly. Come back into tabletop position and from here into child's pose. Open your knees, lay your upper body in between them. Your chin or your forehead is on the ground. Place your elbows on the mat and then come onto your belly, bring your shoulders back and open your chest in a little cobra position. Engage your core and your hips here, push your hips towards the mat. Open your chest. From here, bend your knees. If you like to reach with your hands towards your feet, if you can, touch them or grab your feet and pull them a little bit closer to your glutes. Push your hips to the mat. It's a great stretch for your thighs, for your legs. But don't forget to push the hips towards the ground. We come back into a tabletop position. Step forward with your right leg. Your knee is over your foot and your left knee is on the mat. Bring your hands on top of your knee or on the mat. Bring your foot more to the right side and let your knee fall outside. You can bend your elbows slightly if you want to be closer to the ground and stretch more intensively. Or stay up. Now we move our foot to the left side of the mat and bring our chin to the mat. Try to keep your leg as parallel to the top of your mat as you can, or play around where the best position for your foot could be so that you can feel a stretch in your right glute. You can stay there or you can bring your elbows towards the mat and lay on the ground. Be aware that your left hip is close to the mat. Your hips should be aligned. Don't open your left hip. With every exhale, try to let go of the tension in your glute. Maybe you feel how your glute is engaged. With the exhale, let go of that engagement. Let go of that engagement. We come back up slowly. Bring the left foot on top of your right thigh or on top of your right foot. If you bring it on top of your right thigh, the stretch will be more intense. If you bring it on top of your right foot, the stretch is less intense. Hold it here with a straight back. And if you want to, go forward. Keep the back straight. Don't round your spine. Bring your shoulders back. If you feel ready to go further, bring your elbows towards the mat. Breathe in and slowly out. Feel the stretch in your left glute this time, maybe also in your left thigh. You can either stay there or you can bring your left foot next to your right glute. Hold it there and reach your hands behind your back. Bring your right hand to your shoulder blade and try to reach the left hand, which goes over your head. Hold it there. If you want to, go forward with a straight upper body. Slowly come back and release that posture. The right leg stays where it is. Stretch out the left leg and lean forward with your upper body. If you want to keep a bend in the left knee, as long as your back is straight, you should feel a stretch on the back of your left leg. on your hamstring and on your calf. Then bring also your right leg forward. If you want to bend the legs, stay forward with your upper body. If you want to bend the legs, keep your upper body in a 45-degree angle or less. Or stretch out your legs and bring your upper body closer to your knees. It really doesn't matter how much you can go forward with your upper body. It should matter that you feel a stretch in your legs, that you can feel the tension releasing. For the next posture, bring your left heel next to your left glute and the right heel. You can bring them next to your glute, or if you feel pain in your knees, please bring them underneath your glutes for this exercise. Bring your hands behind you. Push your hip up. Or if you want to, go on your elbows or on your back. A great stretch for the thighs again. But just do it if you feel great in your knees doing it. We come back slowly into a tabletop position. From here into child's pose. Relax in that position. Observe how your body feels. Then bring your left foot to the top of your mat. You can keep your hands on the mat or bring them on top of your knee. Then let your left knee fall to the outside. You can gently guide your left knee a little bit more to the outside with your left hand. But just guide your knee, don't push it. Move your left foot to the right side of your mat. Go low with your hips. Push your right hip forward. Hold it here in pigeon position. If you want to, come onto your elbows. Go low with your upper body. Feel the stretch in your glute. You can maybe shift your right hip forward or slightly back, or your left foot forward or back, and feel where you can feel the stretch the most or the best. Adjust the exercise for you so that you get the most benefits. Everybody is different, so the posture will look different on all of us. Come up with your upper body, bring your right leg forward and place your right foot on your left calf or for the most intense stretch on your left thigh. Keep your upper body straight. If you want to, go forward with your upper body. Place your elbows on the mat. Use your breath to release the tension, maybe to release some pain you can feel in your muscles. Come up slowly. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right hip and bring your hands together behind your back. If you want to skip this position with the legs, just stay with the legs where they are and try to reach your hands behind your back. Fold forward if that feels good. Keep your left leg where it is and extend your right leg in front of you. Keep a bend in your knee or extend it completely and go as much forward as you can without bending your spine. Reach towards your calf or your heels. Slowly come up. Now bring both feet together. Hold on to them with your hands and go forward with your upper body here to open your hips, which is our last stretch for today. You did a really good job stretching your body and gaining flexibility. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Leave a comment if you have any wishes for more videos. Give it a thumbs up if you liked that one. I'm gonna link your video here if you want to stretch out a little bit more. And I wish you a wonderful day and see you next time.